Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals.
Leading
Here's George Springer to start it off.
The right fielder, George Springer.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swing and a pop-up. One away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. On the ground to third, Arenado. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now at the plate. That one lined into left field, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. This one in the dirt, caught in a rundown now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back. Now a chance for Lars Nootbaar. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Clement over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Mason Wynn. There's a strike.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Line drive to short and caught. So 2 down now, and here is Brendan Donovan. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So Nolan Arenado now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Squirts away a little bit.
You're a fucking liar, man. Oh, I'm not listening to you. You said the Blue Jays are batting. No, they're not.
Rips that one center field. Reaching try, but can't bring it in. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that one fouled off.
This is Dante.
Line to left, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. And a foul ball. Liberator, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. The wind to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
What?
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
No, you got it, right? 1, 2, 3.
And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And strike two. No score here in the second.
Fucking lefty bullshit.
Swings and misses. Now 2 out. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Nice grab. Throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. And that is out of play.
He's been playing really good.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Check swing, no appeal.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's off the inside corner. And the count is even 2-2. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tap foul at the plate.
You're late. You're slow.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag for one. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. And now, Pedro Pajes.
Yeah.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one fouled off.
I want to see you be brave. Say what you want to say.
Next offering is downstairs. 2 out, space is empty. That's outside, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball.
I'm walking in. Go bad.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time.
Slow ass bitch.
Back here at Busch Stadium, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Donovan makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Addison Barger digs in now. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. Top of the third, no score. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
Well, it's a pitch. We like pitching game.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yes, he did, man.
Right through there. Got him. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Victor Scott.
Victor Scott.
Right side. And that one handled on to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette in plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Rain. Of course,
There's a strike up high, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Wait, they don't have the show on fucking.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
1-0.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner on the move. In the dirt.
No strike.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
3 balls, no strike.
Now they get the runner and a rundown. Tries to get back and save.
Actually, it's the third inning. I know. Why are you running?
Sliced hard but foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 on, 2 outs.
You walk.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. That's the third out. Inning over.
Next.
On to the fourth. Here's George Springer. Liberator back to work. Fought off foul.
Yeah,
the 0-1. Foul ball there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Bounce it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The best pitcher's injured.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
I changed the camera angle.
And that just misses.
No, I like this camera
angle. That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, get a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
Go ahead run on base. Bo Bichette up to the dish. This to center field. Scott grabs it on the run. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And first offering is fouled off. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. Foul ball.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
And they'll do it again. Fourth inning underway. No score. To third. Fair ball.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nootbaar makes his way towards it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the third out.
Oh my God.
Ready to go. Bottom 4 at the plate. Wilson Contreras.
Hello, hey. At least that
and that drops foul.
You know, these Cards, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alec.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
And he walks.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. He's out. On to first.
Why are you running
Great
past
job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Gorman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fuck no, I don't want anyone to score.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
You haven't either.
1 ball.
Big deal.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
No, it was scored by accident.
Missing inside, now 2-2. On the ground, right side. Jimenez handles, throws to first, and he has thrown 4. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Mlbtheshow. There's a swing and a drive. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise.
And it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily. Throws to second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game.
Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Kirk up to third on the wild pitch. Throw to third. Save. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Pinch runner whisper.
A move being made at third, and on to run for the Blue Jays, Tyler Heineman. Field 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Heineman at third with nobody out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
The third team sucks.
Tosses across to first. 1 away as the second run of the inning scores. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Center field. Scott settles under this one. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Struck out looking in his first at bat. There's a swing and a miss. Barger, 25 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018. Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Yeah, I don't know why.
This one in the air.
Well, I like it more.
Arenado makes the catch.
Someone else.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Springer going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out his first time up.
Victor Scott.
Into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw, save. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1. Man at first with 1 gone. Mason Wynn, the next to hit. On the ground right side, into the outfield, base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
Yeah. Oh, he's still behind.
Hammer on the line, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. Throw into third, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Big RBI for him.
Mother.
Nato comes in to take his cuts. Ripped towards third. Throws across the diamond, and they get back here.
You taking Mlbtheshow out? Oh my God! You gonna put big country?
In St. Louis, top of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Slow roller to third. And it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Scott hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So up next for Toronto, Mlbtheshow. 0 for 2 in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one fouled off.
He's Italian.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Scott makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Donovan on the move and makes the grab. Back here at Busch Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Contreras now.
I wouldn't be that. I wouldn't celebrate that much.
Swings and misses, and 1 down below the zone.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
That's what they all say.
Swinging a foul out of play.
2-2. Look at the line.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Only single play.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I'm throwing him strikes. This guy complains about me not throwing strikes. I threw 2 strikes in a row.
And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Big fucking deal.
Grounds 1 to short.
That was a
Bichette
strike. Did you hit the ball in fair territory?
throws to first in time. Here's Nolan Gorman. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
That was a strike number 6.
And he grounds 1 back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Pajes in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the dirt, but kept close. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Swing and a miss as he was late that
2
time.
balls, 1 strike.
Jimenez. And that is the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Anthony Santander. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back.
Oh yeah, in the dirt.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That was not throwing strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Oh my God. Thanks for throwing
Swing
strikes.
and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Runner takes off, squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. That misses the zone, and 1-1.
Ball, that's too high.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location.
Gorman, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. And here's the catcher, Tyler Heineman.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Scott makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in St. Louis, here's the center fielder, Victor Scott. Garcia back to work. Bunts it towards the mound.
Oh my God.
Picks it up with the bare hand. Well, a great effort, but he can't get the out. And now the go-ahead run is on base.
Number 21.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh man, I did the pitch. Yeah, looking for it.
Gets him to chase after that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Runner on the go again. And a sac bunt here. Down the line, and it's foul. Runner goes again. Bunt attempt misses. Throw to third. He's safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. In the dirt, blocked. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
Runner.
And they tag him out.
He fucking sucked, Whisper.
Here's the 0-1.
Runner.
Down to second. Jimenez throw to first. That's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And strike two.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Swing and a ground ball. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Scott on the move. Into the alley. 2 down. Addison Barger now at the plate. That one pulled foul.
I think that's safe there.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan.
Yeah, the whitest bat ever.
That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in for the out. So now it's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 3.
The guy in the batter's bracket.
On a bounce right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Arenado for the out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Varsho hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Line drive, fair ball. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
He has heritage. Oh, Whisper's going to the big country.
Mlbtheshow next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one hit to right. Newbar a dead sprint. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance.
Belted!
And that one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and in the ninth, they take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Fouled off. He was late. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Runner takes off for third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. Hit in the air, center field. Scott makes the play, and it's so Bob.
Every time.
Jeff Hoffman comes out trying to close it out. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 23.
And fouled off.
Hoffman.
Just missed. And a count 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And that one ripped to left, and no one can get there. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Upstate New York.
1-1.
In the dirt, nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
I still like that song. I
Pedro Pajes next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 in this one. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
No!
Yes! He's out
Bang him,
at
bang
first.
him,
He
bang him.
can't get back. And that one fouled off. Trying to close out a one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game. A 3.
Rematch. Wow. Blame Helsley. Let's play Diamond Dynasty. Alright. What's the Diamond Dynasty? These packs suck. Nothing. I get shit. I got Connor Joe. Good job. Why you have that player? Why that player? Well, it was better overall. Why you have that player? Bye. Alright, go kill yourself. Joking. Oh shit, am I still alive? Yeah. I see you. What's up, everybody? Oh man, you're still here. Yeah. Don't leave. Say that into the controller? Yeah. Alright, let me check. Oh, are you live now? Oh. Your live stuff? Let me check. Okay, am I still live? Yeah. You ever say I'm not trying to be rude, but why was the women's tag team match? Yeah, the women's tag match. So. Oh, but you're still here. Don't leave. Say that into the controller? Yeah. Alright. Where's for a dynasty? I just got some drugs. I'm blowing up my team. I'm getting rid of Tim Raines. I'm getting rid of Ken Griffey because he sucks. It's Berkman. Yeah. The Albie. No, Astros. Oh my god. The 87. So I said that in the controller. Yeah. Yeah, they hit. Oh, hell no.
On Christmas night, I'm gonna be smoking that Broncos pack.
You're so funny.
Well, you probably won't even be watching the game. Oh, I will be.
You're so funny.
You have Prime Video? Yeah.
You're crack stream. Tim Raines. I let the computer choose my lineup.
I'll probably go live.
Bro, how many righties do I have in this fucking whatever? Jason Veritek's my best. Him and Berkman are clutch.
Hopefully for the Packers, like early.
You can see your Packers. Fuck that guy. I hate girls.
A couple of my dad's friends are Packers fans. They'll probably go down with them.
I've been to more Bronco games than your dad. Not in Denver.
I've been to more Raptors.
Oh my god.
I think it's Pat actually.
Huh?
Something happened on Waldo Cabrera.
Yeah, he had to go in the fucking ambulance. Yeah.
Gruesome leg injury.
Oh, I thought it was worse.
It's the '09 Penguins. As soon as they get a goalie who can
Oh, he might have tore something. Is that actually AI? Or no? What's that? Cameron. Is that Max AI? Everything AI? I'm also buying a blue mammoth.
Mammoth.
Blue just because I like the blue. It's between blue and black, but I'm going blue. Because I like the color. Jersey, though, I'm going black. I'm not going white. Like that. The white one only has Utah on it, too. The black one has the actual logo on it.
Yeah.
The white one has the logo on it. Shoulders, I think. I don't know what you're going to get. Probably Gunther. Or my boy lost the cup. Now, realistically, like, I gotta give up a big player.
Can't believe Juan Soto was a Yankee.
Or should I get Sean Durkee?
No. Because he's going to be traded. Get a Dylan Gunther.
I think the hockey club store comes out.
The Mammoth store.
buy a hat.
We just been watching AEW.
No, I don't. Because Mac Attack owes me money, so I'm gonna buy it. I didn't even know. I didn't even know about the video reaction to the logo.
It was a short. There's a U and then there's an M in the ear. What else is there?
Well, Bundy.
Yeah, we spoon.
We better get back inside.
Let's go. I got a special picture for you.
Alright, bye. Peace out.
No, don't leave. Fucking hate him. Never liked that ginger.
I'm coming inside.
Alright. For your fucking liar.
So don't leave. So get back.
Do you actually want to leave? Are you tired?
Let's go home and stay.
If you don't want to stay, if you're tired, then go.
I'm tired.
You fucking just want to leave. What a bastard.
I'm tired of Adam Silver. But,
Why is that? Like, what hair, like, what ethnicity is he?
well, that's not why.
No, that's why for me.
Oh, this guy. That might make the roster.
White? No. The practice squad. Oh my, that picture of Max makes me crack up.
He could be punt returner.
Punt returner, that's Sherfield.
Good bastard.
It's Mims and Sherfield. It's Mims.
Like that.
Mims.
Yeah.
Coleman, I think Marvin Mims is going to be the guy.
Mid places. How about White?
I think Mims is going to turn to
And
the
Mims goes to his actual position.
I think Mims is going to turn into our number one.
Yeah. And then Kyrie's White.
Mims is going to have 1,000 yards. He's going to have like 7 touchdowns.
That.
Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. He'll have 2 rushing touchdowns. So 9.
He's gonna have 5.
He's gonna have a jet sweep touchdown.
He's gonna have 5 touchdowns.
Oh my god. Well, 3 in one game, 2 in one game. No, 5 in one game, and in the next game he gets locked down.
Yeah, so RJ will have 3 rushing touchdowns.
RJ Harvey's gonna win Rookie of the Year. Joking.
Probably Jalen Rose.
Hugh Robinson.
Fear.
Oh my god. No, it's probably gonna be Cam. It's
Kyrie's White.
Cam Ward. But if Tennessee sucks, they're not gonna win Rookie of the Year.
I'm actually like afraid of Royals now.
Oh my god.
Who's gonna guard him?
Barron.
RJ Harvey.
You know it's true. Everything I do.
People call him short. Like, small. He's not that small.
No.
Built.
Oh, he's skinny.
Yeah, he's not skinny. Look, you see his freaking quad?
Quadzilla.
There's a picture I saw and it said RJ Harvey doesn't get like this. He's so fast for like how big he is.
Yeah.
Like a bigger CJ Anderson. I don't want to say it. I just want to say it.
If we have like a CJ Anderson on this year's team, that's all we need.
Time to listen to what Justin Bannock said.
All we need is a competent running back.
I like our CEO.
Coleman, it's not his fault. It's the league. Blame the league.
Maybe we should try to make a plan.
Blame the league. Blame the league. Not me. No, they're gonna be a playoff team next year. Oh, no comments on my logo review. Well, Utah finally their fucking name the Mammoths or Mammoth. Oh no. Here's the logo. There's an M around the corner for Mammoths. The Tusk. What is the nose supposed to be?
The what?
Is the nose supposed to be like a dick? What the fuck is it supposed to be? The ear is a M.
The ear's an M and Utah.
No, the ear doesn't. It's not a U. The tusk is a U.
No, it's like the shape of Utah. It's the shape.
So let me look it up.
The shape.
Oh yeah. Kind of see it.
Sideways. Yeah. The tusk.
I know it's true.
I put it on my YouTube channel already.
Yeah.
I just gotta switch it to my intro video. Gotta edit it. Why does it say you're live still?
Because I am. Trent Sherfield. Why we sign him? Sherfield's gonna catch a touchdown this year, isn't he? The receiver we signed. Quote unquote receiver.
Did we get some Vikings or something?
Yeah, fine. Oh my god. You don't even know his numbers?
I don't know why they called that the catcher though.
He's probably gonna DH.
Oh yeah, because
Cubs.
that's why. You're getting DH to be an IL then. So who got an IL now? Naga's on IL, Appa's on IL, Javier Estrada's on IL.
Your mother's on IL. Whispers on IL.
I can't believe they said no to a women.
Oh, that's why they called him up.
They really said no to a woman. Like the only one representing in the draft.
What, his wife?
Yeah, Ryan Smith's wife.
Oh, that's why they called him up. What? He's batting 368 in AAA. Of course they're gonna call him up. Doesn't mean it's gonna translate to the majors. Anyone can hit AAA. Anyone in the MLB can hit AAA. So.
We have a shitty schedule coming up then. Very easy schedule. He gets off, White Sox, Reds. This place crap. Fine schedule is easy, which is good because we need some more guys back. So this will be good. But we played the Marlins 2 more games, and then we played White Sox, and then we played Marlins again for 3 more. Then the Reds. Then we played the Rockies, then the Reds again, then the Nationals. Like,
I think they leaked the schedule. I think the Chiefs leaked their schedule. No, they just talked about all the teams they're playing.
So the Cubs didn't come out with their blue jerseys. One of my cops had the blue one. But the only one they have is Swanson. Like, what? That was the only throwback blue jersey you have is Swanson jersey. Like, what? Sweatshirt. I need a jersey, man. Definitely buying a white and half one though.
I want a review
What?
of the jersey.
I'm gonna buy 8.5 one. I'm gonna buy the freaking throwback hat.
Yeah.
And then I want to like I'm gonna hunt it.
All right, Whisper. Whisper. Oh, I can't wait to do that to you. You're gonna fucking probably slap me. You're gonna be like, shut up. I think it's gonna be weird minion real life, like start, and then we're gonna click. Yeah. No, June 11th. June 9th, I'm going to game 1 by myself. Well, this Whisper wants to. I don't know.
This doesn't look right.
What? It looks like an Oreo. Okay, I didn't get the. I didn't know. I don't know. Whisper's a rusher. Oh, I have to exit the menu. Finally. Look at that record, 14-46. Last game. Yeah, I know. Whisper's gonna love this. I can't wait.
I would have rather had the Super Fight go to the Suns.
Whisper, you like my picture? Yeah. You're like, I can't hit the nuts.
Now it's going to be Tim Raines. Late swing, foul to the left.
Being over so bad, Whisper.
That's to third. Young fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. And next is the designated hitter, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Pitch misses. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And a ground ball to first, but it kicks foul. Next offering, he's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Hit in the air. Oh, boy. That one way back there, and that is way gone. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Now the third baseman, Troy Gloss. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up, I think.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. Bottom of the first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. High fly ball out towards left center. Raines under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here is Sosa to the plate. To the right side, Albies slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the second. Now Correa up to hit. Ober back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Lance Berkman. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the dirt. Perez gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Every time we were swinging on belted, never out of the park.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Juan Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Runner on the go. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Yep, he made it.
Soto safe at first. He's on after the drop, third strike. First and second, 2 outs. Wyatt Langford will hit next.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the second. Here's Josh Young. And that one fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Lau at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Manzardo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. Makes the grab, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ricky Henderson. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Henderson around second, on his way to 3rd. Hung up in a rundown now.
Too late. He's in there.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you.
Hold on. He's coming home. It's a squeeze. And it's a perfect squeeze play as the run comes in, and he's safe at first. Troy Gloss digs in now. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Late with the swing there. Albies over at first with 1 away. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Oh, and he hit him.
That ball got him.
Well, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit him.
Berkman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. That's inside. And the count even 1-1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Perez on to first. That completes the strikeout. And
you can friendly quit.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Troy Gloss. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And
good night. Good night. And the live.